Hi everybody, if you're wondering why I'm at a racetrack, it's because I'm going to tell you about horse racing. Okay, let me do something to show you. Look, actually, I'm going to show you this video I found. Here.
The auction ring. Undercover cameras record more racehorses being sold off, including mare Milster for $350. And this 5-year-old stallion, National Flag, bred by Victorian powerhouse Rosemont Stud, sold to a Chinese syndicate in 2016 for $200,000.
National Flag has won at 3/4.
Just 3 years later, National Flag is sold off for a measly $380.
$380 by the holder. Now, that $380, $2,300. $380 goes to $2,300.
Racing New South Wales has a whole integrity department that is supposed to protect these horses from these very situations.
No matter how good you are as an administrator, no matter how solid your systems and processes are, you'll never eradicate the 1% no matter how hard you try. And that goes for everything in the community, not just horse racing. There's always going to be an element that do the wrong thing. Some of these people that are going out and attacking thoroughbred racing, what are they doing about the domestic animals, the pets that are abandoned? And, you know, what about the 6,000 dogs that are euthanised each year? What about the 14,000 cats that are euthanised each year? And
I think the difference here is, Peter, that thoroughbred racing is a sport and it's regulated.
So, but why aren't domestic animals regulated? When you can tell me how you trace cats and dogs, I'll tell you how we can trace our horses.
Not my responsibility.
No,
I'm not a regulator for cats and dogs. You're a regulator for racehorses.
No, but I think it should be fair and to all animals, not just horses.
You are probably seeing this ad because you're a horse person and you maybe are looking to get better with your horses. If not, just hit the skip button. I want to tell you about
But undercover investigators have found more horses are falling through the regulators' systems of traceability.
Where are these going?
Why are you filming for that?
Huh?
Why are you filming me for?
Why? Why aren't I allowed to?
I'll see you, mate. My friend isn't that phone, mate. I'll see you back here.
No, well, that was hang on.
Nestled behind Western Sydney's busy Windsor Road in Riverstone, at the end of a long driveway, is Burns Pet Foods, a knackery. Here, the best is fresh. We've seen proof the following horses have ended up at Burns Pet Foods, condemned to death in the past 10 months alone. Gelding Legal Waves, last raced October 2017, a week after the New South Wales knackery ban came into force.
In Legal Waves,
7-year-old Hard Rain, 4-year-old Reliable Kingdom.
and Reliable Kingdom dropped out of it.
Explore the World. After it left stud, it went on to win almost $125,000 in prize money. 5-year-old Grand Icon.
And Grand Icon in the white colour in the middle.
A mare, Cloverdale.
Cloverdale hits the front end.
3-year-old Next of Kin. Still listed as active on the regulator's database.
Photo that, Next of Kin, it's a head bobber.
11-year-old Halo's Image.
Halo's Image has got through to win number 4.
More than $50,000 in prize money.
Halo's Image is going home the best, and Halo's Image...
And this horse.
Tahitian Black is starting to chime in on the outside as well. Tahitian Black now coming ahead.
The calibre of Tahitian Black, the fact that he ended up discarded at Burns Pet Food, is breathtaking.
They're off. Tahitian Black off the inside began well.
$400,000 in prize money.
Tahitian Black's cut the corner.
Sired by the famed galloper Lonhro.
Tahitian Black's driving, and I think on the outside may have won it.
Tahitian Black was trialled and raced more than 70 times. 6 years of hard service, pushed to the limits, for people to punt and wager on for sport. Passed through a series of high-profile trainers, Eventually snapped up by a top 20 trainer to race and own for himself, David Pfeiffer of Warwick Farm, New South Wales.
40 horse stable here at Warwick Farm, a small boutique stable, but we always manage to keep the boxes full.
Online, David Pfeiffer wrote a stirring farewell to the classy, tenacious, gentle, treasured gelding upon its retirement in 2016.
Hello.
Oh, hello. I'm after David Pfeiffer, please.
Speaking.
Hi. I rang David Pfeiffer to try and find out whether he knows what's happened to Tahitian Black. Where did you retire Tahitian Black to?
I think where he is now.
We believe that Tahitian Black has actually ended up at a knackery.
Oh, Jesus. How can you confirm that?
Well, I want to know if you had anything to do with it, if that's happened.
No, not at all. Not at all. So once I give him away, find him a home, it's sort of out of my hands.
I also asked David Pfeiffer what happened to another of his horses identified in our investigation, Next of Kin. And did you register Next of Kin as formally retired with the Racing New South Wales, or...?
I think we have to these days. Just give me a second, I'm just trying to log into my Racing Australia. No, he actually hasn't been listed as retired. No.
Why is that?
Yeah, must have been oversight in the stables. It's a computer oversight. You can't hold me to that.
When we bet on horses, we are interacting with this industry, and we deserve better. The horses deserve better, and people who love the industry deserve better. So the industry's let a lot of people down and a lot of horses down by the looks of things. Racing New South Wales will really struggle to justify what's going on here.
Okay, guys, Okay, guys, I think that's gonna be it for this video. Please subscribe to Kate Conigo, Alexa, Doveton, and Wolf Queen Army, and see you guys in the next video.